Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having an amazing day. I'm having a good day. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. Like and comment and share. I would like to reach 1,000 followers, and I'm now on 295. So please go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So I told you guys on my previous video that I've written a book called Memoirs of Fatima Sydow, and it's a tribute to my late sister Fatima. May the Almighty be pleased with her. And I wrote it as to comfort myself and to comfort soon when I publish the book, to bring comfort to, even if it's just one person, to bring comfort to that person. Because Fatima was well loved, not just in Cape Town, but in South Africa and internationally. And I wrote the book for comfort to myself and to bring comfort to whoever's going to read it. So guys, I need you to subscribe so that I can start monetizing, so that I can publish that book for you guys. So in the previous episode, my previous video, I was talking about us going to Manandi Beach. And so we were at Manandi, me, my siblings, my dad, and then my dad told us, come, we're going to go and collect some mussels, because my mom's going to make some mussel stew that night, or mussel curry. And we all heading over, to the rocks. It was low tide, and we're all going and picking the mussels and having a competition who can pick the most mussels and who can pick the biggest mussels. And at that time, we called it akrikels. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with akrikels. Let me know if you are. And then we had a competition, like who would pick the most akrikels, the mussels. And then on our way home, we would laugh, we would sprint, we would chase each other. So Manandi Beach was literally about 5 to 7 minutes, if not less, from our home, where we lived in the Rocklands, Mitchell's Plain. And then when we got home, my mom was super excited to see all the packets filled up with the mussels, and she would start cleaning them. And the children, me and my siblings, we would all go and clean up and then come and help her to clean it. And then then you start smelling. My mom would chop up the onions, and we would start smelling that onions and the aromas of the whole spices, and the house was filled with this absolutely delicious smell. And then in would go the mussels, and I remember us sitting at the table, and in the middle of the table there was bread, buttered bread, on 2 big plates, platters, because we were a big family. We 6 siblings with my mom and dad, and there was always a neighbor or somebody that came to visit. And my mom was someone she loved to share, and she instilled that in us as well. And then we would just start eating that mussel curry or mussel stew, and it was just magical. It literally melted in our mouths. And we would take, when the mussels was finished, we would take the bread and mop up that sauce. Oh my word. It is just one of my, if not my earliest memory with me and my siblings and my parents. And so that was Manandi Beach. I hope you like my story. That was basically the first chapter. Just a summary of the first chapter of my book. There's nothing like a cup of warm coffee on a cold winter's morning. Now, I don't drink coffee often, but when I do drink a cup of coffee, I enjoy it so much with milk and sugar. And there was something else I wanted to share with you. Exactly 18 years ago, Fatima and I, we rented a house in Sherwood Park, First Avenue, just opposite Valhalla. For those of you that know Sherwood Park in Manenberg, Valhalla was just opposite. And I just had a baby, my youngest, and Fatima didn't have any children. So Fatima was obsessed with my children, with all the nieces and nephews. And she absolutely adored my baby. And then she was a lifeguard at that time. And then one Friday night, she came home and we had supper. We were chilling. And then she told me she's gonna go relax in her room. And she asked me to bring my baby to her. She wants my baby to sleep her. And I took my baby to her, and Afaf was sleeping. My baby's name is Afaf. Afaf was sleeping. And I sat next to her on the bed, and she was laying, and I could see she was tired. And I was telling her, you know what, I must tell you what happened at work today, and what happened last week in the bus. And I started talking, and when I checked, it was already an hour and a half or 2 hours that went past, and I'm like, oh, hi Fatima, yeah, it's getting late. And then she's like, okay, seeing that you were talking now for about an hour or two or more, it's my turn to talk now. And then I'm like, no, I'm tired, I'm gonna go sleep now. I didn't mean it, really, I didn't. And Fatima was like, hi. And she posted that on Facebook. And then Khaja, she screenshotted it from Facebook and she sent it to me and my sisters because we've got a group chat. And then we were laughing because Fatima said, Kuli was talking for hours and she was listening, like listening to me intently and giving me her full attention. And then when it was her turn to talk, I said, nee man, ek is nou moeg, ek gaan nou slaap, jy gaan my moeg praat. So I thought I'd share that with you guys. For those that follows Fatima, you probably read that on her status, and there's many more stories that she shared on her status from myself, from Haja, from the siblings. And I hope you enjoyed my story. There will still be many stories after this one. And I wanted to leave you guys with something that I read. I read it some time ago, but I wanted to share it with you guys. Keep on doing the work. Keep on working hard. Keep on working hard. And if no one is proud of you, be proud of yourself. Pat yourself on the back. Look in the mirror and tell yourself, I am amazing. I'm going to get through this day, even if you have to do it an hour at a time, a minute at a time, or a second at a time. Tell yourself, I'm going to get up and I'm going to get through this day, and I am amazing and I am enough. Okay? And there's something else that I also wanted to share with you that somebody shared with me when I was feeling really down this one morning. Somebody shared this this beautiful picture to me, and it went something like this. Everyone, absolutely everyone, is a little broken inside. But the last time I checked, even broken colors color the same. Even broken colors color the same. So I'm going to leave you with that, and I wish you an amazing, beautiful day further. Drink that tea, drink that coffee, make that snack wedge, make that soup. Do you. Do what makes you happy. And always leave someone when you have a meeting with someone or you meet someone. Say something or leave them with kindness. So when you say your goodbyes or your au revoirs, leave them with kindness, so when they walk away from you, they tell themselves, wow, you know, Kulsu made me feel so good. And that smile of hers was infectious. So I hope you like my story, and please guys subscribe to my channel so that I can reach that 1K followers and continue doing these videos for you. And thanks. Bye bye everyone. Love you lots.